Yo, I can't even, bro. Truly don't use a computer. But anyway. Y'all see the facts in the service right here. Y'all bombing this supposedly looking mad old, you know what I'm saying? Looking 20 years past her age if she's 2021 or whatever. Y'all bombing this Millie? Or are you bombing this new bad baby with the newest Botox, with the newest whole plastic surgery, changing her whole face, changing her whole genetic biological structure, changing her whole jaw, how she look? Which one are y'all going for? Because, bro, the answer is very clear to me. The answer is very clear. Like I said earlier in the vid, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Millie Bobby Brown, babe, she hit up the line. She hit up the DM talking about it's that time. I'm saying where and when, babe. I need to know. That's tough. That is really tough because some of y'all want the Botox, chopped lips, all that junk. Nah, I'm cool, bro. We could stay natural. And if she's supposed to be like 40 or some John, then we're in the MILFs. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all already know what it is, baby. Y'all saw the title on thumbnail. We talking about Millie Bobby Brown. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all already know what it is. Millie Bobby Brown. Obviously, actress. You know what I'm saying? Doing her thing in the gym, bro. She had a whole little John going on with Drake. Apparently, Drake been giving her boys advice. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But for Drizzy Drake, BBL Drizzy, that ain't too good of looks. But yeah, y'all already know what it is. When you're in the industry, you know what I'm saying, you may be doing certain junk. You're trying to look good, you're playing your PRs right, and you may try to stay in an industry standard at a usual, if, you know what I'm saying, you're an actress and do things like that. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay beautiful, presentable, yada yada, and all that. But for Millie Bobby Brown, I don't know. It might be going a little rough. And funny enough, me and Millie Bobby Brown are somehow the same age, which doesn't make any sense because I'm 21, but she's 21. But she was born in 04. So maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Maybe Google's lying. It's tough. But yeah, we're around the same age demographic, you know what I'm saying, Gen Z. And she might be looking a little older than usual. So yeah, it might be going a little crazy for her. But y'all already know what it is. We're going to get right into it and gel about it, talk about it. So let's do it. Y'all already know what it is, man. Shout out Maury. We got Millie Bobby Brown is aging horribly. Y'all already know what it is. If you want to watch the OG video, boy, be down in the description. First link. Go share the love of Maury. Of course, been watching his vids. And let's get into it. Y'all already know. Gangsta.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so it is official. Millie Bobby Brown has officially come out and is throwing shots to everybody criticizing her for her physical looks and is basically calling out everybody because she's just tired of the comments telling her that she looks old. I'm gonna just keep it a bean, bro. As according to Google, she is currently 21 and she was born on February 9th.
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. I was born on June 12th, 2003. She was born February 19th, 04. How is she 21? This doesn't make sense. I'm 21. What? Like
2004. But as according to these comments, people are saying she's 20 and looks 50. Somebody else said Drake no longer in her DMs.
Facts. That's what I was saying. She too old for Drake. That's what I was saying. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Yo, Drake, you never escaping them allegations, boy. I swear. You was in Millie's Jones talking about what? Never. Your ass is done, boy. It's over.
It's too old for Drake now. This doesn't seem like the Cardi album announcement. 3 full vids. I ain't listening to all that. And this comment is referencing the 3 videos she just dropped in this whole Instagram post. You know, I basically just like finally coming out and just like talking about the entire situation with people literally being obsessed with her physical looks. And I'm gonna be honest, man, if I were her, I would be highly annoyed if I get comments all the time telling me that I look like a 50-year-old woman. I mean, good God. Like, I get it. She's 20 or 21 right now or whatever. And she does kind of look older for her age. And she's been looking like that since she was around 18.
Nah, let me not even stop playing. Because, like, at the end of the day, like, Millie Bobby Brown, she obviously is a gorgeous lover baby. Like, y'all already know what it is. Came on, you know what I'm saying? We love the girly pops around here. We love the lover babies. You know what I'm saying? Shout out y'all, bro. That way, man, y'all putting on, bro. But, like, yeah, bro, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. When you're an actor and all that, like, y'all seen that when I made the vid about, you know, Ariana Grande. Like, when you're an actor and all that, bro, and you have to have, like, these certain looks for certain roles and shit like that, like, it's gonna affect how you are physically because you're changing your body so much. You're not staying on, like, a normal cycle for your body. Like, whether you're like trying to diet to be a certain weight for a role, whether you gotta get like real skinny to play like play a certain character for a role, whether you gotta do all these different things. Like, it's just obviously you're not being on a consistent like path of doing jobs, especially physically for your body. Like, it's gonna make you look, it may make you age crazy, it may make you look more wrinkled, it may do a lot of jobs, but bro, it might be hitting her a little bit. But at the end of the day, like, let's not even trip. Like, me and half of y'all other bulls, we already know what type of time it is. If Millie Bobby Brown be like, yo, it's that time. I'm sitting there wearing when, babe. That's tough. Like, I ain't gonna cap. Like, that's really tough. Like, yo, tell me, bro.
And everything, like, I get it. I don't know, some people are saying it's like the English genetics or apparently the standard English diet is contributing to her aging, I guess. Like, to be honest, she looks her age to me. Like, yeah, if you, I guess, zoom in and try to inspect every crease and crevice of her face, you'll see
that's what I'm saying. Like, even if she do look a little aged, like, yo, she still is gorgeous. Like, she look good. Like, let's not
and I guess fine lines and shit, but that's just a part of the normal aging.
Y'all be like mid 5, 6 out of 10. I'm like, yo, let me really show you what a 5 is, bro. I think I need to lock in on what a 5 actually is. A 5 is an NPC. Like, y'all need to understand, like, a 5 is an actual average person. Like, when you think of a Tom or a Bob, that's a 5, bro. Heads be like 3 out of 10. I'm like, bro, have y'all actually seen a 3 out of 10? Like, yo, y'all have to really lock in, bro. Like,
cycle, like, that's your physical body, my guy. Like, aging, duh. Especially if you're a Hollywood actor and you're working long hours, depending on the roles you're playing or the TV shows you're starring.
No pre-watch. That's literally what I was saying earlier too, because that's literally just how it is. Like, it's going to take wear on your body.
And like, it can be hard work. There's a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety does age you. So what are you people expecting nowadays in this current year, bro? Like, I don't know, maybe it's the makeup, maybe it's the way she dresses sometimes, but in my opinion, based on the photos that I'm seeing right here, she looks like a regular 2021.
I'm just trying to know what the hell Drake was saying in her fucking DMs, like,
girl,
because I really need to know that information.
But here's what she had to say about this entire situation.
Hi everyone, it's Millie. I want to take a moment to address something that I think is bigger than just me. Something that affects every young woman who grows up under public scrutiny. I think this is very necessary to talk about. I started in the industry when I was 10 years old. I grew up...
Yo, heads go say, yo, you're laughing. What the fuck is funny? Yo, nothing is funny, bro. I just swear, because I could already see how niggas were probably going to be like, shut the fuck up. Like saying in her comments, like, yo, she's always bitching. Like, I can already see this shit, bro. Yo,
in front of the world, and for some reason people can't seem to grow up with me. Instead, they act like I'm supposed to stay frozen in time, like I should still look the way I did on Stranger Things season 1. And because I don't, I'm now a target.
Well, to be fair, you gotta realize the average person online is genuinely retarded. Like, no offense, but people just throw away too much, and a lot of people are just like not exposed to different types of people, backgrounds, types of cultures, and ethnicities. Like,
that's true. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like and COVID fucked a lot of niggas up. That's why I be saying, like, yo, if you were a COVID kid and like you graduated around like peak COVID, like around when I graduated COVID, bro, your social skills is in the toilet, bro. Like, you was in like you was straight up, you was in high school, right, or whatever type Jones, right, and like your social development got stunted because Heads was inside the crib for like almost 2 years straight. Come back out, Heads is like in the middle of college, but you not even really going to classes and all that type of junk because it's still like the 6 feet, like, the 6 feet social distancing and all that type of shit. And then niggas really just stayed inside. Some niggas just didn't even go back. Some niggas just been staying inside ever since me. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, they end up going out, being online, terminally on fucking, like, what color is grass type of shit. And then they go out, do weird shit in real life when they actually go outside because they haven't picked up on those social cues. They haven't been around people doing all this other shit. All right. It's just so bad, bro. But the most thing with niggas online is that they just immature. Niggas just immature.
Everybody's gonna age the same
most
way.
Most niggas online are jits.
Your background is gonna age. Like, let me be clear. People are currently bullying Millie Bobby Brown for the way she was born, like her genetics, bro. She can't change that. Like, at this point, you guys are gonna bully her.
That's what I be saying. Like, you can't, bro. You better be happy being you, bro, because you only gonna be you.
Into getting Botox and all these types of other like nose jobs and surgeries to make herself look younger when she really doesn't have to. Because what's funny to me is people will troll online saying she looks 50 years old, she looks 40 years old. Like, somebody said she got a point, but how she jumped from 20 to 40?
See, I already knew niggas were gonna be like, yo, shut the fuck up, she like 50, she look like this, she chopped.
Though. And then you're trolling right now saying she looks old, right? 2 times her age. But when she goes ahead and gets Botox, surgery all up and down her face, and comes out looking like a totally different person.
I'll be honest with you, bro. Hold on. Where that one flicking Millie at? Hold on. Be honest. You bombing this Millie? Hold on, bro. Cause we gonna really decide it right now. I'm really just gonna end the whole debate right now. It's dead. Like, hold on. We just gonna go ahead and put this one in the toilet. Where it at? Alright, it's in the war. I'm alright. Alright, let me go ahead and drop some expertise on y'all, bro. You bombing this Millie, or you bombing this bad baby. Oh, yo, bro, I'm messing up all my tabs and jump, bro. Oh my god, yo, I can't even, bro. Truly don't use a computer. But anyway, y'all see the facts in the service right here. Y'all bombing this supposedly looking mad old, you know what I'm saying, looking 20 years past her age if she's 20, 21 or whatever. Y'all bombing this Millie? Are you bombing this new bad baby with the newest Botox, with the newest whole plastic surgery, changing her whole face, changing her whole genetic biological structure, changing her whole jaw, how she look? Which one are y'all going for? Because, bro, the answer is very clear to me. The answer is very clear. Like I said earlier in the vid, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Millie Bobby Brown, babe, she hit up the line, she hit up the DM talking about it's that time. I'm saying where and when, babe, I need to know. That's tough. That is really tough, because some of y'all want the Botox, chopped lips, all that junk. Nah, I'm cool, bro. We could stay natural. And if she's supposed to be like 40 or some John, then we're in the MILFs. That's tough.
It's like a regular 20, 21-year-old girl. I mean, I don't know. That's just me, though.
I'm about to say, we way ahead of this, you know, my fault.
If she does, damned if she doesn't. I mean, stuck between a rock and a hard place, if that's how you say the phrase.
I want to talk about some of the articles that have recently released while I'm on my press tour, and some of the writers who are so desperate to tear young women down. One article reads, "Why are Gen Zers like Millie Bobby Brown aging so badly?" Written by Lydia Hawkins.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Somebody wrote an article about me saying, why are Gen Zs aging so badly? With me being the headline star, title of the goddamn article. I'd be like, what the? Bruh, I'm out here just trying to live my life. I'm like,
damn, that ugly. Like,
Millie Bobby Brown,
damn,
this image right now. She is preloading the suburban side.
She don't even look that bad here. See, like, this is the shit we also be talking about, where niggas have these unrealistic fucking beauty standards. Bro, y'all niggas have been scrolling TikTok too goddamn much. Y'all been seeing too many bad lover babies. Y'all been seeing too many bad girly pops, bro. Y'all scroll, y'all dopamine fried as shit. Y'all be seeing too many, oh my god. Like, bro, the amount of good looking women / men y'all can see on the social media platforms be ruining y'all whole tip. Because if we're really sitting here saying that Millie Bobby Brown is chopped, bro, it's like, bro, like I was saying earlier, some of y'all never seen chopped. Like, some of y'all got go to y'all average, yeah, bro. You gotta go to your local Walmart and really scan people's badges, bro. Really scan their badges, because, like, bro, I don't think you've seen chopped. If she is chopped, even right here, making this vid right here, bro, never. Y'all.
Soccer mama, 3 kids starter pack. Like, I see it. I'm looking at her face right now. I can see what everybody else is seeing. But do you think that?
I don't think she's like, bro. I don't even think, like, of course, obviously, she could be in a pretty, like, more presentable, pretty way. But, like, I don't even see the extreme levels of chop there. Like,
something she wants to be seeing in her comments every single day. Like, shit, I would crash out too eventually. She also said,
"What has Millie Bobby Brown done to her face?" Written by John Eli. Millie Bobby Brown mistaken for someone's mum as she guides younger sister Ava through LA. Written by Cassie Carpenter. Another article reads, "Little Britain's Matt Lucas takes savage swipe at Millie Bobby Brown's new mummy makeover look." Written by Bethann Edwards. Amplifying an insult rather than questioning why a grown man is mocking a young woman's appearance. This isn't journalism. This is bullying.
I mean, listen, bruh. Whether we want to call it bullying or body shaming or critiquing of one's looks, ageism, if you want to call it that, I mean, it's all the same. It's trolling. It's for clicks. It's for views. It's for engagement, and it's working. I mean, shit, you're now responding to it, and it's going viral. And
yeah, that's the thing too. Like, you really can't respond to any of this shit. And like, I've seen this firsthand, bruh. Damn, who the hell did we watch, bro? That fucked up and did this, bro. Oh my, oh yeah, fucking Biba Doobie. This is exactly what Biba Doobie did and fucked her whole job up. Her career is done, bro. Or her career's not done, but she really done put herself in a hole with that whole controversy and shit, bro. And she fell for the most simple, dumbass TikTok rage bait I ever seen, bro. And that shit is hilarious. But yeah, she did not want to go down the Biba Doobie pipeline, bro. That's gonna fuck her up. Man.
Publications are making a lot of money off of this.
The fact that adult writers are spending their time dissecting my face, my body, my choices is disturbing, and the fact that some of these articles are written by women makes it even worse. We always talk about supporting and uplifting young women, but when it comes down to it, it seems a lot easier to
see. Like, I understand, like, it gets to a point with the criticism, but this is also the factor of like, yo, if Bulls was in my comments saying, if everyone in the comments was saying I was chopped, bro, I'm sitting here like, bro, that's tough. I signed myself up for this jump, bro. I decided to post videos on the internet, you know what I'm saying? I decided to get into the, you know, the factors of where my face gonna be out on socials, and socials got, at least majority factor of freedom of speech. Like, you are allowed to say I'm chopped on the social media apps.
to just tear them down for clicks.
Well, it's just tabloid media. We should all be used to that by now, Millie. I'm pretty sure you're aware that Hollywood celebrities, movie stars, and TV stars have all went through the trial of fire of being scrutinized for their relationships, their image, their lifestyle, etc., etc. It's just a rites of passage for all people with influence. And in her third video, she said,
"Disillusioned people can't handle seeing a girl become a woman on her terms, not their own. I refuse to apologize for growing up. I refuse to make myself smaller to fit the unrealistic expectations."
Yo, Millie, babe, you can't entertain this shit. Like, you can't give in to the audience either, because then you're gonna go down the dream route, not even the Biba Doobie route, but the dream route of where you're getting bitched by your audience, and like now you're apologizing for not being good enough for them when they're fans of you. It just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that shit not going.
Of people who can't handle seeing a girl become a woman. I will not be shamed for how I look, how I dress, or how I present myself. We have become a society where it's so much easier to criticize than it is to pay a compliment.
I'm gonna be honest, bro, I really don't think it's that deep. Like, she's getting all philosophical about this, like deep thought, introspection, and all this shit. Like, I think people just legitimately think that she looks way older than her actual age. Now, personally, me, I can, like, at a certain angle, like in certain frames,
yes, in certain Jones, yes, you can see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if there's more like a little bit of wrinkles, you know what I'm saying? If there's more of like a baggage under her eyes, like, yeah, like,
I can see it. But the thing is, I've been exposed to so many young women who look just like Millie Bobby Brown at 21 years old that it's just normal to me. Like, again, not everybody's gonna age the same depending on their lifestyle, their genetics, the sleep routine, environment, pollution, the way they were raised, many different factors. Like, we just gotta realize that some people age gracefully and some people don't. Maybe she's been stressed out for a long time. Maybe, you know, she needs to catch up on sleep. Personally, me, I think she looks fine. Like, you know, she's barefaced.
Like, even if she barefaced innocent, like I said earlier, like, bro, this is not the ugliest person I've ever seen in my life. This is not the maximum levels of chopped. Is this chopped in comparison to how you would usually see her, where she has mad makeup and John on? Yes, but even still, this is nowhere near the ugliest person ever, let alone ugly in itself. But yeah, even still, you could tell, like, yo, she probably is tired and shit like this, bro. You could tell, like, it's looking a little dark under her eyes, all that type of John, bro. You know what I'm saying? Skin looking a little, you know what I'm saying, a little rough in some patches, got a little red marks, but like, bro, that's what it be, bro. This is what we want to see on a regular case, though. Like I always say, natural lover babies, it's for y'all. Because whether or not the makeup make you look better regardless, which, you know what I'm saying, a lot of y'all get pretty with the makeup. I ain't mad. The face we're gonna see you the most times with is the bare one, the naked one. And that's the one that's always going to be the best. Gangster.
This video, she looks fine. Now, a lot of you will think I'm capping. A lot of you may think I'm simping. But we got to come back to reality.
You could just say I'm a simp for the love of babies. I got to put respect on their name, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you what it is, though. Don't get it twisted. Like, I just made the video about denims yesterday. Like, if the love of babies is trifling, oh, yeah, now we're standing on absolute business. But other than that, Look, y'all, gangsta, like.
Understand that, bro. This girl probably does a lot of drugs. She's probably drank a lot.
Does a lot of drugs.
Allegedly. And maybe that's had a major contributing factor to the way she looks. Again, I think she looks okay. She looks fine. And I don't think this entire situation is that big of a deal.
Why is it the knee-jerk reaction to say something horrible rather than just say something nice? If you have a problem with that, I have to wonder, what is it that actually makes you so uncomfortable? Let's do better. Not just for me, but for every young girl who deserves to grow up without the fear of being torn apart for simply existing. Thank you.
Yeah, man, this entire story.
I just hope she don't keep, you know what I'm saying, responding to these niggas.
Just way out of proportion over literal British genetics, bro. It's literal British genetics, bruv. And then she came out saying, to wrap this post up, I want to take a moment to address something that I think is bigger than just me. Something that affects every young woman who grows up under public scrutiny. I think it's necessary to speak up about this. I started in this century when I was 10 years old. I grew up in front of the world, and for some reason, people can't seem to grow with me. Instead, they act like I'm supposed to stay frozen in time, like I should still look the way I did on.
She keeps responding. Yeah, she has to stop responding to these niggas. Like
Stranger Things season 1. And because I don't, I am now a target. Let's talk about the articles, the headlines, the people who are so desperate to tear young women down. Now, here's the thing. I think she's dragging it a little. They're not trying to tear young women. That's what I'm saying. She gotta stop responding to niggas because it's only gonna look worse on her part. Down. They're trying to tear you down. Millie, unless you're like the ambassador, the representative of all women, plus billion women in the world, I'm pretty sure those articles are not directed to the billions of women who exist on Earth.
You need to ignore them because with public, you know what I'm saying, with you know, being successful in the public image, you know what I'm saying, with having clout, fame or whatever, bro, it also comes scrutiny. And I understand if she like, damn, like, why are niggas on my dick saying I'm chopped? But at the same time, are you truly chopped? How many niggas would want to bomb versus how many niggas wouldn't? Like, let's really put you. How many of these girls, you know what I'm saying? How many of these loving babies, girls or whatever is glazing you, want to be you rather than wouldn't? You know what I'm saying? Like, out of the majority factor, like, bruh, yo, she got way more glazes than she got bulls that are just truly actually hating her. Like, let's keep it a buck. And you already know how niggas be online. Like, how many heads is saying to her face she's chopped, bro? You look like a MILF. You look like this, that, and third, all to her face. Besides saying this joint on the screen through Twitter, Reddit, yada, yada, this joint. Like, bro, she should not even be, like, acknowledging this shit. Like, and yeah, I'm like, yeah, there's no movie or some shit she not doing right now. Like,
those articles are directed toward you, honey. So, yeah, I understand the frustration and I understand the immense emotion. It's all valid. I get it. Especially with comments like, she chopped. Like, bro, yeah, why she look that old? Bro, British genetics, bro. Somebody said drugs. Somebody says she's white. Drugs. Somebody said grow up. I agree with all. I agree with all three. Somebody else said, dang, Hollywood ages you fast.
I agree with this.
Yeah, I mentioned that too. Like, yeah, bro, like, if you've been a child star since you were 10 years old and now you've been in this game for a damn near a decade, over a decade now, of course it's gonna age you. I mean, shit, look at all the Nickelodeon and Disney stars, most of them, not all of them, who are now adults. I mean, goddamn, look at, what's her name? God damn it, what's her name, man? I just made a video about her. Yeah, Ariana Grande. Like, bro, look at her.
That's literally what I was saying earlier.
No, like, God. Somebody said we don't care, but Drake might. Somebody said at least she's safe from Drake now. True. Like, bro, these Drake comments gotta, like, bro, I mean, good God, what is wrong with you?
I mean, the niggas, yo, she said it herself. Yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, me and Drake be talking, you know what I'm saying? Give me advice about boys. Nigga, huh?
Bro, Drake's another one who's probably annoyed at these comments by now. Like, shit, bro, if I were him, I would have crashed out too. But anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below about this. Do you think she looks 20, 21? Do you think she looks 40? Do you think she looks her
yo, like, hold on, I'm gonna
age? Do you think she looks like she's in her 20s? Leave all your thoughts and opinions down below. Also, join up in the Discord server. All links are down below, pinned comment, and in the description. And yeah, until next time, everybody, hope you enjoyed. Stay safe out there, and I'll have a new video for you in a couple of days. Peace.
Tough, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, shout out Maury. That was Millie Bobby Brown is aging horribly. Y'all already know what it is. You want to watch the OG vid? That boy gonna be down in the description, first link. Go straight over to Maury. Like I'll be saying in the beginning, we watching all of Maury's vids. Y'all already know what it is. But to, like, you know what I'm saying, get my fine opinions and conjecture, just to answer Maury's questions, like, yo, The only thing I'm confused about with Millie Bobby Brown is how she's 21, how we are the same age, but she is born in the year like after mine. So that does like something about this isn't computing, or like maybe I'm just like tripping or something. Like I don't know, bro. It's really tough. Like maybe I'm just uptweaked about that, but you know, her birthday probably passed, so like yeah, that's probably what it is. Cause I'm like, bro, it don't make no sense. But regardless of that factor, is she absolutely chopped? Is she absolutely aging the worst we ever seen? No. Like, no, duh. You know what I'm saying? Does in some picture, does she look a little aged? Does she look like maybe older than what you would think she is? Yes. But you can say that about everybody, bro. If you take like a downward cam, like, bro, if you take a picture like this, you know what I'm saying? Bro, just taking a picture like that, me being 21, that junk can make me look like I'm freaking 60. Like, bro, double chin angle, all that, bro, you can look terrible, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So it really just depends overall on, like, one, on your overall health. Are you taking care of yourself, and all the other stuff that was mentioned in the video, you know what I'm saying? Like environment and like things you're around, whether you have like routines, skin routines, stuff like that. And also just a factor of like genetics. You just are who you are. You born with whatever RNG roles you got, bro. You gotta maximize the stats, bro. These looks maxing niggas, you don't gotta be on the dumb shit they be on. But like, yo, like you gotta maximize what Jones you got within your build. Tough. But yeah, Millie Bobby Brown, she gonna be alright. I really do think though she need to stop responding to these niggas. It's gonna only make it worse on her part and fuel like the niggas trolling her saying she's chopped. They just gonna do it more. But Tisby what a Tisby. Again, shout out Maury, and I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.